egg come from cows, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all,
These cows is $3,000.
life has took a turn when we sitting here shopping and pricing cows.
You never know.
The most expensive, these was $100 a head.
Which ones? Those cows?
It's the opening bid.
I guess I wouldn't buy them.
Your cows got infections.
Yeah. You got a lot to do to them.
Angus cows. They got Angus beef.
Well, Angus is good.
Yeah.
I heard.
My kid tell him.
Hey. Good.
Good.
I done clean chicken before. It can't be no different.
And Gabe, look. They be putting them chickens in hot water.
They do.
To kill them?
Yeah, to get the feathers off.
Oh, I can't sell them.
In the washing machine.
You can put crabs in the freezer to kill them.
You could.
I did it before.
You can kill them. They'll die.
It's so brutal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because they are dying.
They just
A slow
in the
death.
freezer.
They are freezing to death. What's up, girl? That's the biggest problem we take for granted. Looking wild. This is the only part I hate about having my hair wet. We take.
You wash the hair?
No, I didn't really wash. I just waited and put like the product on. But yeah, we really see and really look and think about just simple moments and times. We'll be grateful. Cause it's like I ain't gonna talk about that.
Must have something that you want to speak on.
No, it wasn't even that. It's too fresh to say something about. Obviously, just like. But yeah. Yeah.
Thank God for my life. I don't take nothing else. Well, I try not to take nothing for granted. You know.
That's what I'm saying. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of taking things for granted. I'm guilty of taking my day to day for granted. I'm really guilty of that because sometimes I feel like I just don't think about it.
Right.
And then I just be so worried about my issues and things that's going on. Yeah, needing to get money, needing to get a car, needing to get all this other stuff that I'm not really sitting and, like they say, smelling the flowers of the fact that I'm actually still alive.
Exactly.
And I have a brand new day that I could do some things with.
You're able to still move to get
And I'm able to still move. Because what if I wake up paralyzed, heaven forbid, but what if I woke up and I can't do nothing? Then my whole life just took a turn. Like, we don't just, it's like being grateful. Being grateful. I think that's the theme of this whole.
Thanking God for the small things.
Thanking God for the small things. Little things. Like even breathing.
Right.
Like you don't even think about breathing, you just breathe. God take care of that. But you ain't really thinking about it, like, oh, I forgot to breathe today. No, you don't even have to think about breathing, you just breathe. It's automatic. So, I don't know. I'm just in a season of gratitude. I think that's what my video is going to be entitled.
I think it's because the season changes.
And I think it's because the season changes.
Season definitely changing.
But hey, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be great, Ma. I'm going to be great, Ma.
And your time here is so short.
Right.
It is.
It is so short. And when you get to like this point, I thought I'd never get to 62.
Wow.
Okay, I never did. But now,
It's like your years came by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday after birthday.
every time you look at your children, they get another year older.
Yeah, then you're like, God, I'm older than him.
Telling you.
I look at Russell's grandchild, Gabe, and how fast he's grown.
Right.
How old he's.
I mean, he was just a baby. You was telling us.
Yeah, he was just a little Gabe, the little Gabe.
Now he's 14 years old.
Right.
Okay, so it's just I don't know, your mind changes, and I'm just to that point where you don't want to wait
Right.
for anything that you
And don't just keep saying it, don't do it.
can do,
Right.
Mhm.
that you can do.
Because really nothing's stopping you but you, to be honest.
I actually had a conversation with Rashad the other day. He was asking me about moving because I was like, I'm tired of being over here. He's like, well, move here. I said, it's not that easy for me to get. I got mad. I said, it's not that. I said, it's not that in LA. I said, it's not that easy for me. I'm not the kind of person where. It's a meeting.
No, my hood.
Oh, I'm not. It's not that easy for me. It's not that easy for me because I just can't go nowhere and fail like that. I just can't be in a position
It's not
where I
failure,
fail.
though.
I know,
It
but I
really
feel
is,
like
Gabe.
I don't want to be like homeless. And I'm wait, how many? But I got to plan ahead of time. But I just like I got to plan and make sure I'm good before I just do that.
So that fear is there.
I think that's the
you're gonna
problem.
be homeless, not
I think that's the
exactly
issue.
that you scared.
You guys, okay. So today my lunch. I don't think the sign is there, but it's Marion Chinese. This is for my area where I live. This is pretty historic. Because I wouldn't call it historic, but it's just like a staple in the community because Marion Chinese, it hasn't been in this location forever, but it has been here forever. I remember being a child, a small child like that, having a taste of Marion Chinese. And I'm trying to cross the street, y'all. Don't mind me. But so today my lunch, I don't think the sign is there, but it's Marion Chinese. This is for my area where I live. This is pretty historic. Because I wouldn't call it historic, but it's just like a staple in the community because Marion Chinese, it hasn't been in this location forever, but it has been here forever. I remember being a child, a small child like that, having a taste of Marion Chinese. And I'm trying to cross the street, y'all. Don't mind me. But being a small child, having eaten Marion Chinese. So I'm 33 now. So that was above 25 years ago. More than 25 years ago. So that's, I won't call it impressive, but that's saying something. Coming from an area like Marion, South Carolina. Still in my business. Area from Marion, South Carolina that doesn't have much going for itself. So I really do, I'm really proud of her for holding it down. And she is Chinese. She came here a while ago. I might even interview her one day just to, sit down and talk to her about the things that she's been through and how easy or hard it was to maintain a business here in Marion, South Carolina. So, and the food be bomb. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even hold you. The food is good. People can say what they want to say, but the food is good. Probably don't care, but this is my food. I don't like really showing it because it's always like jumbled up and it looks crazy. But yes, this is my food. Rice noodles. I call this crab wagyu. Crab wontons. I always gotta have some greens, so I got the screen beans, the seen green beans, shrimp on the one side. I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat much. And I have the lo mein. It was ham or pork lo mein, but I took the pork out. So yeah, that's what we got. The food is bomb. It always is. I don't really know what it is about rice noodles, but they do it for me every time. They're the best. They are the best. Well, I guess I don't care. I'm mixing. You know it's good when I do this. While you eat them, you know it's good. So later today, I have rehearsal, and I will Let y'all know how that go. I do want to say, though, today was kind of thematic in the way everything went. I started the mornings with acknowledging gratitude and being grateful. And then midway, we started talking about life being too short and the fear of moving forward, which I didn't expect I was going to talk about today, but it managed to happen. So I'm actually grateful for today. I'm grateful for today. So if I had to say something, I would say I'm grateful for today, because you learn, if you never stop for a second and realize what you just learned, you will never learn anything, if that even makes sense. But as practical as it sounds, talking in your everyday conversations, in your interactions, sometimes you learn. Sometimes if you pay attention, there's a lesson in the things that you listening or you're talking about. And so today, what stuck out to me the most was gratitude and being grateful for just the smallest thing, like something we don't even think about doing, which is breathing. And even moving forward and think about moving forward and the fear that you may have, but it's a lesson. It's a lesson. The fear in what you may have when it comes to moving forward. But even if you fail, that failure should be a lesson to you. To help you learn what you learned and don't do it again. Learn what you learned and take that, apply it to your next situation. And don't allow fear to stifle you and keep you where you are, especially when you're not happy where you are.